What's up you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's MW here, and today we're going to react to Jennifer Lawrence destroying interviewers with her jokes.
It's a big night for you, Jennifer, but it's gonna be okay. You just have to relax, have fun, and don't say the F word, right? I can't say the F word. For the whole show?
Correct.
Not even once?
Okay, maybe once.
All right, yeah, let's do this, mother.
Red carpets are supposed to be polished, interviews are supposed to be controlled, but the moment Jennifer Lawrence walks in, the script goes out the window.
Or not pee my pants, but I peed when I was sleeping. I wet the bed, and I just thought that was like, who wets the bed when they're 13?
Right.
And so I couldn't wait to get to school to tell everybody.
What? That is... What? What?
I get nervous that I'm gonna say something, and then I'm nervous. I'm like, whoop, I better drink. That doesn't help. I'm like, oh boy, I hope I don't go on TV and say something silly.
What did you do? What was it? Did you have fun? What did you do for the last 3 years?
I just had a ton of sex.
Good for you. Good for you.
Jennifer Lawrence doesn't filter herself. She doesn't rehearse the charm. She just says what she's thinking, and somehow it always lands. From award stages to awkward interviews, these are the moments that prove why she might be Hollywood's most effortlessly lovable star.
So you played in a movie called The Hunger Games.
Yeah, isn't that your life story?
You shouldn't say that. That's off-putting.
You should be off-putting. You shouldn't eat any more pudding.
Yeah.
Because you're fat.
That was so savage. Oh.
Jennifer may have won the Oscar, but getting hit on by a Hollywood legend right after, that was the cherry on top.
Got a fan here.
I just I love Jingle.
Oh my god, thank you. I loved all your movies. Oh really? Do I look like a new girl?
I thought about it.
Oh my god. Is he still here?
I'll be waiting.
Oh my god. I need a rear view mirror.
Crushes are supposed to be harmless, but when Jennifer Lawrence casually confessed hers to Seth Meyers, the energy shifted instantly, because suddenly, rewriting history felt like a reasonable plan.
So you were saying?
Okay, so I had a really big crush on you.
Okay.
Yes. And so I had this whole plan, like all week, I was like, he's gonna ask me out. He's totally gonna ask me out. No. And then like later in the week, I was like, oh, I'm gonna ask him out. I mean, he said like, surely, because I created the romance in my head because I'm delusional.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm doing it. And so I'm getting a costume fitting, and I had this whole plan. I was gonna ask you out, and I was like, and I started, thank God, I talked to the wardrobe lady about it, and I was like, I think I'm gonna ask Seth Meyers out. I'm gonna give him my number. And she was like, honey, he's engaged.
Most celebrities filter themselves. Jennifer Lawrence? Not so much. And somewhere, a very tired swear jar is begging for mercy.
It's a big night for you, Jennifer, but it's gonna be okay. You just have to relax, have fun, and don't say the F word. I can't say the F word, right?
Unfortunately not.
For the whole show?
Correct.
Not even once?
Okay, maybe once.
All right, yeah, let's do this, mother.
Jennifer Lawrence has never been known for playing it safe, but this moment, even Hollywood didn't see that coming.
So do you and Kanye like fart in front of each other, or do you talk about farts? Like, do you fart in front of him?
I don't fart. What are you talking about?
There's no real good way to segue into that, but I was just thinking, because I asked you to get me Gas X, and I remember Kanye looking down the table like, oh my God, she farts.
I feel like I know you so well now.
Yeah, inside and out.
Yeah.
Yo, Kim is so fake. Even in a light moment like this, she she's still like, Porsche. She's such a diva.
What's the backup plan for Jennifer Lawrence?
I think I would be a really good housekeeper. I really do. I mean, I make a mess, but I'm really good at cleaning it up, and I can attack a mess.
Can you imagine her being a household? She'll be the main entertainment in the house.
Now, about that swear jar, most of us would just owe money. Jennifer Lawrence, she turned it into a business model.
You have quite the potty mouth. I have experienced it. Yes, you do. Well, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe we could try and use this special talent of yours for good. We have a swear jar right here, and what we thought we'd do...
Swearing is caring.
Swearing is caring, and...
That's great.
And here's what we're gonna do.
You're gonna need it.
Here's what we're gonna do, all right? I will put $100 into this swear jar for every swear you can say in 30 seconds, and then I will double that amount, and all the money will go to the charity of your choice. Is that a good idea? And remember, this is for the kids. Go!
Okay. Mother, father, brother, sister, steak, taint,
If you could only drink one cocktail for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Scotch on the rocks?
Really?
No, gin martini.
I'm gonna say red wine. That's what I'll say.
It's not a cocktail, otherwise I would have said red wine too.
Okay, I am so sorry. I will say tequila. You okay with that?
Gin.
You've called yourself a hypochondriac. What was the last illness you were sure that you had?
A stroke. It wasn't like a disease, but I thought I was having a stroke.
What were the symptoms?
Just a headache. I love me on rum.
Oh, how can you think you have a stroke from a headache?
Hawaii is known for its beautiful beaches and its very real superstitions. And Jennifer Lawrence? She may have accidentally volunteered for an experiment.
We're filming in Hawaii, and there were sacred rocks, and you're not supposed to sit on them because you're not supposed to expose your genitalia to them.
Bless.
I, however, was in a wetsuit for this whole shoot,
So it doesn't count, right?
Oh my God, they were so good for butt itching. Just be like, oh! One rock that I was spud scratching on ended up coming loose. It was a giant boulder, and it rolled down this mountain and almost killed our sound guy. And all the Hawaiians were like, oh my God, it's the curse. And I'm in the corner like going, I'm your curse. I wedged it loose with my ass.
She's such a clown. She says exactly what's on her mind that exact moment without even thinking. Oh.
Jennifer treats interviews like a stand-up set, and honestly, she never misses.
The fall on the way up to the stage.
Was that on purpose? Absolutely.
Was it a fall? What happened?
What do you mean what happened? Look at my dress. I tried to walk upstairs in this dress. That's what happened. And they waxed the stairs. Thank you.
What was going through your mind when you fell down? When you were struggling?
What went through my mind when I fell down? A bad word that I can't say. That starts with F.
And what about when she's on stage at award shows? Let's just say she has quite the track record.
Hello. What do I do? I what? Wait, sorry. What do I do? I thought they were going to be questions. Oh, good. Come on, ask questions. This is so awkward. Good. Hi.
You're fine with that. Here's some reviews about you.
No.
These are reviews that I wrote down.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah. I said, Jennifer Lawrence is astonishing. And I sent it to Vanity Fair.
What is your go-to face to ruin a photo? Solid.
Yeah. There's also Mousy. Oh, wait. No, this one's better. I'm going to finish the rest of the interview like this.
She trips, she swears, she overshares, and somehow we love her more for it because Jennifer Lawrence doesn't steal the spotlight. She humanizes it. Thank for watching.
Jennifer Lawrence is so unhinged, and she's such a clown and funny at the same time. Shout out to the person who compiled these videos. It was so fun. I really enjoyed it. If you want me to react to more videos like this, send me links in the comments of the weirdest videos you can find. And if you enjoy the video, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next video.